It's just basically to give the public a first eyes view at it and see the trim, the interior, exterior, and to do it kind of in a fun fashion. It's going to give you the ability to customize what you want to see. If you want to see the navigation portion instead of how fast you're going or the miles per hour or your RPMs. So you can kind of customize that digitally however you want. The first Volkswagen in the US to offer the Beats audio. We just want to make it a very relaxed environment where the customers come out and enjoy the vehicle. We're going to have a barbecue, DJ, as well as a petting zoo. Just some neat things here for the customers and family to come out and take a look at the all-new 2019 Jetta.
Welcome to iDrive SoCal, the podcast all about mobility from the automotive capital of the United States, Southern California. I'm Tom Smith, and today I'm at Ontario Volkswagen in the Los Angeles suburb of Ontario, California. Ontario Volkswagen is just off the 15. Ontario Volkswagen is also a partner of iDrive SoCal. Thank you very much for being a partner. And who I'm thinking right now is my guest, which is Randy Halcomb, who is the Director of Business Development here at Ontario Volkswagen. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the all-new 2019 Jetta, which is on the way out very soon. But actually there's going to be a launch party that they're doing here at Ontario Volkswagen on Tuesday, April 24th from 4 to 7. So come out here for that. But first, let's talk about some details of the new Jetta. So Randy, thank you for joining me.
Tom, thank you, and glad to have you as a partner relationship.
We're very excited to be working with you guys and helping to promote the launch party that you guys are doing. It sounds like a lot of fun. And the cool thing about Ontario Volkswagen is they're one of the top Volkswagen dealers in the country. Customer First Award is actually what Volkswagen bestows upon its top dealers. They're in the top 10% of the dealers, and that's surveyed on both sales factors as well as service factors. So when it comes to Volkswagens, these guys really know their stuff. They're a family-owned and operated store. I love these guys here. Great partner to have. But beyond all that, the Volkswagen factory, Volkswagen manufacturer, is supporting them with this launch party. The manufacturer is bringing cars out here. You can't even buy them during this event, right? They're just bringing some cars out.
No, it's just basically to give the public first eyes view at it and, see the trim, the level, the interior, exterior, and to do it kind of in a fun fashion.
It's an all-new vehicle. If you've listened to my podcast with Clinton or Bernadette, Clinton, the Professor Kwan, we've detailed the difference between a refresh and all new. And in this case, the 2019 Jetta is all new. And there's a number of very cool things about the new 2019 Jetta. And on that note, speaking of Clinton and I just did a podcast on the 2018 Jetta GLI. Now, there's a number of trim levels in any vehicle. And as it pertains to the Jetta, the GLI is the kind of super sporty version. Now that will be coming out, the 2019, actually there won't be a 2019 GLI, there'll be a 2020 GLI, which will come out about a year from now. But all the other trim levels of the Jetta are about to roll out. And Randy, what are those again?
You've got the Jetta S that's going to be starting out at right around 18.5. The SE that's going to be starting out right around 22.1, 55. The R line, which is going to be brand new to the Jetta line, is going to be about 22.9. And the SEL and the 24.4 range starting out. And then the SEL Premium, 26.9. So very good, very affordable in those segments. And incredible value for what you're getting.
Yeah, the Jetta is a beautiful car. I haven't seen one personally. I've seen pictures of them. They absolutely look gorgeous. The exterior styling, I knew you mentioned the lighting is going to be different.
The LED lighting is going to be standard now. The headlights and taillights are going to have the LED lighting, which will be standard. And it just gives it a nice, clean look. And a lot of people are very, very are looking for that LED lighting, and so they had it on some of the cars as packages and stuff like that. But it's nice that they made it standard on the Jetta.
When we talk about the Jetta technology, it's been packed with a lot of tech, but the 2019 has kind of a whole new perspective. What do they call it? The driver-focused interior, the digital cockpit.
Exactly.
Tell me about that.
It's going to give you the ability to basically customize what you want to see, almost like on the HUD screen, I guess you could say. So if you want to see the navigation portion instead of how fast you're going or the miles per hour or your RPMs, so you can kind of customize that, digitally however you want.
So where you're normally looking at
Your speed.
Your miles per hour, your RPMs and everything right in the dash there, right in front of you in the dash. That's all going to be a digital screen that's completely customizable.
On the upper trim levels to be able to customize that and make it really, really unique driving experience and really driver focus as to what the driver wants and wants to see available to him as he's driving the vehicle.
Randy and his fellow executives here at Ontario Volkswagen are going to get their hands on the new Jetta personally this coming week, and then next week today's Friday the 13th, so when we're recording this, but it's a podcast, so you're going to be listening to it when you're listening to it. But on Tuesday, April 24th, again from 4 to 7, the Jetta launch party is actually going to be, and that's when you can come as iDrive SoCal listener. You can come and feel, touch, get in, and drive the new Jetta. You won't be able to buy it, but that's when the launch party is happening. Do you guys know when they're actually going to be available yet?
We don't have an exact date, so we're probably thinking, maybe June.
Sometime in June.
As we all get the opportunity to go and really learn a little bit more about these vehicles next week to educate ourselves and for us to get a chance to drive these cars and really how they were designed and more specific. So we'll have a lot more information for the launch party when our clients come here and are asking us questions. We'll have more answers and stuff for them. First-hand answers, I guess you could say.
And the factory representatives themselves are going to be out here from Volkswagen and having a good event. It's going to be no pressure. They can come and check out the new ride, almost like a car show.
Yeah, we just want to make it a very relaxed environment where the customers come out and enjoy the vehicle along with, we're going to have a barbecue, DJ, as well as a petting zoo. Just some neat things here for the customers and family to come out and take a look at the all-new 2019 Jetta.
We have the exterior stylings all new with the lighting. We have the interior driver-focused digital aspects. Now, a couple of things that I think are really cool about the Jetta. The Beats. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so the...
Dr. Dre is in the Jetta.
Exactly. The first Volkswagen in the U.S. to offer the Beats audio in the Jetta. And so that's a huge pickup for Volkswagen here in the U.S.
And then there's going to be kind of like a mood lighting that sounds really cool too.
Yeah, believe it or not, it's with the millenniums and new generation of being able to change to how they feel in their mood. There's, I think, 10 different color options that they have to customize the color. If they want blue, yellow, red.
It's kind of just an interior kind of visual hum to the inside.
Yeah, so it'll be the ambient lighting that you see in the vehicle.
And then probably one of my favorite things that they're going to be offering, and in Southern California, everybody has to have this, is the ventilated seat option. I need it. I've said, if you listen to the podcast all the time, you've heard me say this numerous times, but my wife, without fail, has her seats on the heated. No matter even if we're in the dead of summer, she's got heated seats on. Me all year long. I love the ventilated seats, and I just think that needs to come a standard on every car that rolls off of any lot in Southern California.
Yeah, I would agree. I like a little bit cooler in the car for myself, and a passenger gets in, wants a little bit warmer, and I want a little bit cooler.
So the 2019 Jetta launch party is happening here at Ontario Volkswagen. Ontario Volkswagen is just off the I-15, Interstate 15, in Ontario, in the Ontario Auto Mall. And the event is going to be going on Tuesday, again, the 24th, from 4 to 7. There's going to be free food, drinks, of course, soft drinks, not any alcoholic beverage, obviously. It's a driving event. But fun for the whole family with music and a petting zoo. And come out in a no-pressure environment. Check out the new 2019 Jetta.
Yeah, absolutely. And, they can visit our website if they want to get more details about it. And if they have any questions, they can reach out to myself, Randy Halcomb, at Ontario Volkswagen.
And that would be OntarioVolkswagen.com or OntarioVW.com.
Either one of them would get there.
We'll have it posted on iDrive SoCal as well, the events page. So, Randy, thank you so much for joining me, and looking forward to a great event. And, I think what we'll do for this one is we'll come out here for iDrive SoCal, and for anybody that actually drives the Jetta, anybody goes for a test drive and wants to be on the podcast, we'll put them on the podcast. We'll give them a little, give them an opportunity to tell us about their drive in the podcast. And
Get real-time feedback.
right?
Absolutely.
All right, let's do that. Let's do
Awesome.
that. Okay, Randy, thank you so much.
Thank you,
Looking
Tom.
forward to being back out here. Again, Tuesday, April 24th from 4 to 7, the all-new Jetta, 2019 all-new Jetta launch party in Ontario at Ontario Volkswagen. I'll see you here. For iDrive SoCal, I'm Tom Smith. Thanks for listening. This episode of iDrive SoCal was field produced by Gil Perez. It was edited and engineered by Micah Palmquist.